Well, hello and welcome to day 26. How did it go yesterday? Were you able to not blame anybody? I hope so. And look, I get it if it felt uncomfortable, but what I also know that it did is it empowered you to create results for you. And that's the theme that I want to carry on forward. We're still talking about them versus us. You, a results creator, versus those that are constantly being created by what's happening around them or reacting to it. See, today I want to teach you this idea and this principle, that reactors are always dependent on others for their happiness. Results creators like you realize that you alone can affect your own happiness. Now, I want to just pause and make sure you understand that. The only person in the whole wide world who can decide whether or not you're happy and fulfilled is you. You can't shift that to anybody else. Nobody else is responsible for your happiness. You alone are responsible for your happiness. Today, my wife and I, we were driving down the road and I saw a woman, a spouse, a girlfriend, I don't know, a sister, who was absolutely livid and had obviously got out of the car and was walking down the road puffing and mad at whoever the guy was that was walking behind her trying to get her to come back into the car. And I had this thought, I went, you know what? I don't care what he did, she's reacting to it. And by reacting to it, she's choosing to be so upset, maybe just so angry. And you know what? I know that that anger and that level of frustration that she's feeling is not going to heal the relationship. The only thing that can heal is her. And the only person that can heal her is her. See, it's the same for you. Things are going to happen that are frustrating and that make you sad. But can I share something with you? None of it can make you long-term sad unless you let it. You alone are the one in control. So you got to take responsibility, right? You have to take responsibility for your happiness. Because those that are never happy are usually not happy because they believe that their happiness is derived from outside of them. Can I share with you what I've come to realize? The only person and place where you can be happy is inside. You alone are responsible for your happiness. And this is why I want you to create the result that you're going to create today. I want you to do something today for yourself that makes you really, really happy. And I want you to do it without spending money. Okay? I don't want you to spend extra dollars because spending money can also be a byproduct of you saying, I have to spend money in order to be happy. You're still projecting your happiness out versus realizing it comes from within. I want you to do something today that makes you really happy. Let me give you an example. Like we talked about a couple days ago, go serve a stranger. You don't have to give them money. You don't have to buy them lunch like we talked about a couple days ago. Simply go and give them a handshake or a hug and a smile. Call somebody who you love and help them feel a little bit happier and you'll feel happy. You don't need money for that. Or simply go home and play Just Dance on your Nintendo Wii because that makes you happy. Turn on music and dance naked in front of your mirror. Whatever makes you happy, there's something you can do today that makes you happy that you don't have to have other people do something for you and you don't have to spend money. You can control your happiness level right now and inside of you and today. And I want you to do something today without spending money that makes you really, really, really happy. Okay? That's the goal. That's what I want you to do. Realize you are not dependent on anybody but yourself for happiness. Reactors think that everything around them affects their happiness. Creators and those who create real results realize their happiness comes from within and they alone are the ones that can impact and affect it. All right? Big idea. This is a big concept, but if you can get this, your life will change forever. We'll see you tomorrow.